Hello and welcome to Science. Today we are going to make rock candy, and you will need 2 cups of boiling water, 4 cups of sugar, a glass jar, bamboo skewer or string or something like that, a clothespin, and food coloring if you want. So the first thing we have to do is make a sugar solution. So we have to add 4 cups of sugar into this water. And then we're going to stir it and let it dissolve. Wow, that's a lot of sugar. I'm going to take a break and stir this right here. You have to wait until it's all dissolved. Oh my goodness, it smells like cotton candy, guys. Oh. Ah. Okay. Got it. I'm going to leave that there. I can smell it burning. Okay, let's turn that down. All right, so now we have to let all of this dissolve. And while it's dissolving, we can decide if we want it colored. So if we leave it like this, our rock candy will just have clear crystals on it. But I want a different color. So I'm going to take my food coloring. And I think what should I do? All right, I need your help, guys. So I either have blue, yellow, or green. When I touch it, I want you to scream for the one you want. Ready? If you want blue, scream. Yellow? Green. Blue is the winner, guys. All right, so I'm going to put in some blue food coloring. Whoa, watch it swirl. Ready? Ooh, it's spreading. I think I can make it go in here. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. All right, so I'm stirring it gently. So hopefully we will have rock candy. So I have to wait until all of the sugar dissolves, so it gets absorbed by the water. So I don't know if you listen carefully, I can still hear some sugar scraping on the bottom, but there's not much. It's almost done. Once all the sugar is dissolved, you can see the bottom of the pan. I am going to pour it in. Well, I have to let it cool for about 15 minutes before I pour it anywhere. So once it cools for 15 minutes, we are going to pour it in the glass jar, and we are going to get this ready, because this is what the crystals are going to grow on. Now you can use string, you could use a clean stick of anything you find, maybe like a tongue depressor or craft stick, as long as it does not touch the sides of these. Sugar crystals will grow on them. So, I think it is there. Listen. I don't hear any more crunching. You got it. All right, I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to take it off the burner, and I'm going to let it cool for about 15 minutes. While that is cooling, I'm going to take my stick. I'm going to get it a little bit wet. And I'm going to roll it in some sugar. This will help attract the sugar crystals from the liquid. And we have to make sure this is dry before we put it in the liquid in the jar. Make sure it's covered in sugar. All right. So we will be back once the 14 minutes is up. All right, we are back, and while this was cooling, I set this up. I put the paper clips on here, see the sugar? And I put it so it is not touching the bottom and it's not touching the sides. Because if that happens, if that is touching the sides, the crystals will not grow on it. I don't know why. It's magic. That's what science really is. It's just magic. So I'm going to stir it one last time and I'm going to pour it in. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, right there. Okay. So I'm going to leave it right there. It looks like I'm going to have I'll have to get another jar. And we're going to put this in just like that. Oh, look how cool it is. All right. Oh, some of the sugar is falling. Can you see it? All right. So boys and girls, this needs to sit in a cool, quiet place without a lot of movement. Because if there's a lot of movement and a lot of yelling, this won't grow crystals on it. The crystals need quiet space and dark. To keep the water from evaporating, I'm going to put this paper towel over it. I have to poke it. The stick will poke right through. I'm going to cover it up, making sure that it's not touching any of the sides. It's just touched a little bit. So I have to fix that. There we go. All right, it's not touching. Double check. And I'm going to move it to a quiet place to sit. It can take up to 2 weeks for your sugar crystals to finish forming. So I'm going to put this in a quiet place and we are going to keep checking back to see what is happening. What does it look like? So day 1, there's just a stick with some sugar on it. All right. Check back another time. Maybe you could ask a grown-up to make yours. If you have one, you could use any kind of jar. Look in your recycling bin. Sugar, water, and then a stick if you have one. Get creative with that part. All right. I will see you next time, and I will take pictures along the way to show you our progress. Bye.